Welcome to all my dear students. Hope you all are safe. Let's do an activity first. All should have to put your hands on chest and breathe. Take a long breath. Breathe in and breathe out. What do you feel? Very fresh, right? All living things breathe, right children? We breathe through in our nose and mouth. You breathe in, it rises, right? As you breathe out, what will happen? It falls. Watch a sleeping baby. See how its chest rises and falls as it breathes. Do you know children, you can survive 30 days without food, 3 days without water, but you cannot survive more than 3 minutes without air. Air is very important in our life. Now, where do we get air from? How does air is entering in our body? Well, air enters our body through our nose and sometimes our mouth. A question arises, if air enter in our body, what will happen exactly? These all the question answers we will get from today's topic, that is respiratory system. So dear children, respiratory system is a system of breathing in our body. System of breathing in our body has a name, that is respiratory system. Dear children, can I ask some question to you? What all are the different systems we learned in our chapter lesson 5, our body? What all are the system we discussed, children? We discussed about nervous system, then circulatory system, and now I am going to explain about respiratory system. So nervous system mainly consists of how many parts, children? We know that brain, spinal cord and nose, right? What about our circulatory system? It is very easy. It consists of heart, then blood and blood vessels, right? So next organ system is, third one is respiratory system. Okay, we know that it is a type of a breathing system. What are the main 3 parts consist in this respiratory system? We can check one by one. First one is nose. We are breathing through our nose. Second one, windpipe. Then windpipe. And third one, that is very important one, a pair of lungs. Is it? These are the main 3 parts consisting in our respiratory system. So dear students, when we are checking the picture of this respiratory system, we can see that nose is first, right? Nose, which helps for breathing, right? We are breathing the air through the nose, right? We are breathing the air through nose and mouth also, but all should have to breathe through nose only. Okay, because when we are breathing through the mouth, all the impurities also will go into our body. It will be harmful to our body. So you have to take care. You have to breathe through nose. Because inside of the nose, many hair-like structures are there and dust particle when they are entering into the body. Okay, all should have to memorize. You have to breathe through your nose. Okay. So nose helps to breathe the air inside of our body, right? Then after this air passing to the windpipe, this pipe is called windpipe. Okay, it helps windpipe. After that, windpipe. Okay, and through this and through the windpipe air is passing into the lungs from the nose. Okay, lungs is very important. Lungs is very important in our respiratory system. 2 lungs are there, left lung and right lung. We can check. Okay, children, our lungs plays an important role in our respiratory system. It plays an important role. We can check. Okay, we should understand about where it is located and what are the functions of the lungs. These all the things we have to learn. Okay, so where lungs are located, children? Our 2 lungs are located in our chest. We have left lung and right lung, right? Left lung is slightly smaller than the right lung because it gives the space to heart for placed. Okay, and our lungs are protected by rib cage. I already discussed with you what is rib cage in our last class. Did you memorize that one? Our brain is protected by skull. Our heart and lungs are protected by rib cage. Very good. Okay. So rib cage is a type of a curved bones and it protects our heart and lungs. Clear? You know, children, when we breathe in and breathe out, our lungs will contract and expand. We can check how it happens. When we breathe in, our lungs will expand. That process we called inhale. Okay. But when we breathe out, what will happen? Our lungs will relax or our lungs will contract. So we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. That process we call breathing. Okay. Lungs are made up of thousands of air sacs, which is like a bunches of grapes. Look like a bunches of grapes. And it is surrounded by capillaries. Do you memorize that word, capillaries? In our last class about the circulatory system, we discussed 3 types of blood vessels. What are they? Arteries, veins and capillaries. Okay. So, have to memorize that one, everybody. And what they are doing? They are purifying the carbon dioxide blood and release oxygenated blood to our body. Right. So, lungs can exchange the gases. Right, and it supply oxygenated blood to our body. So when we breathe out, carbon dioxide comes out of the lungs. Right, and remember, breathe through your nose and try to get as much fresh air as you can. So dear children, play games and do the exercise. That will help you to breathe more deeply and you get more oxygen. So we can meet in our next class with another organ system. Thank you.